Hello everybody, Snowflake here, and welcome to another episode of Oblivion. In the last episode, we officially completed the Knights of the Nine quest line. We went to the Aeid ruin of Garleth Malatar, I think it was called. And we went there with our knights, a lot of which we'd recruited the episode before. A lot of them died, a few of them survived, but they helped us take down Umariel the Unfeathered once and for all. His minions were actually tougher than he actually ended up being, but we took him down. Then we used the Blessing of Talos to follow him into the spirit world, and we managed to kill him there pretty much as easily, so that was nice. We picked up a nice little sword, and then a fun scene happened where we sort of died, we fell, but then we ended up just waking up in the Priory Undercroft, where we were greeted by the former Knights of the Nine. This time all 9 of them, so Beric was there as well, and he thanked us for redeeming his spirit and reconsecrating the sword and all of that stuff. So that was cool. We got a blessing from Ceramiel, giving us a permanent +5 strength upgrade. We can go back to the Priory Undercroft to get whichever blessing we want from any of the 9 knights, but strength is my favourite because it lets me carry more stuff. So we've got that one for now. And yeah, the rest of the knights, including Sir Fegret, who was the only one who was guaranteed to stay alive, celebrated our win, and I got one of the no-name knights to follow me too. So yeah, that is pretty much what happened. So we are now a Holy Knight. Should say here, actually. Divine Crusader, right. I think that's the top of the rankings of the Knights of the Nine. So, already Grey Fox of the Thieves Guild. We're Knight Errant of the Knights of the White Stallion. Knight Brother of a Blade, Champion of Cyrodiil in Order of the Dragon. The Mad God of the Court of Madness. 9 Divine, I'm just a Pilgrim. I guess that's the only rank you can have. And Dark Brotherhood Listener. And yeah, Mages Guild Apprentice is the only one we're not as high as we can out of those. We'll eventually get round to that. But in today's episode, we'll be taking our foot off the gas from the main quest lines. And we're just going to be doing this Imperial Corruption side quest. Apparently there is a corrupt Imperial watchman in the city. Luronk Groglozog in the Temple District was complaining about him. Luronk ran afoul of him at Gensine's merchandise in the Market District. Luronk didn't have a name, but maybe Gensine does. Okay. Well, let's see. There's our Knight of the Nine buddy. It's going to be following us around until he meets a grisly death. Hopefully in the city he should be alright.
Speak. Head to Slash and Smash. The name says it all. Herbal keeps a lot of axes and maces. He seems to like big weapons. Good night. Farewell. Hi. A pleasure to speak with you.
Hey Shija, have we talked to you before? Maybe not.
Certainly.
Imbakana? Who's that?
I am one of his guard dogs. No more, no less. He pays us well to guard his many treasures. This is enough for me.
Oh, cool.
Good day.
Alright, Jinwolm.
Can I help you?
No, not just yet, Jinwolm.
Farewell.
Maybe another time.
How do you
Hannes Malleus?
It's my pleasure. Please, continue.
Okay, we have spoken to you before.
How fair.
Irene Metric. I've heard your name in some rumours.
I hope I can help. Please, go on.
Yeah, we've already spoken to you before.
Good day.
Okay, let's head into Gensine's good and new merchandise, and hopefully she'll give us a name of this Imperial Guard. Okay, that was weird. Have we been in here before? Not sure we have. We're gonna look around anyway. Not stealing anything, don't worry. Yeah, she was already on her way to tell me off for that.
Feel free to browse, friend. It's nice to see a new shopper. I was afraid I lost any hope of new business ever since Thorinir opened up.
Thorinir? That's not what I'm here for, but anything interesting?
Please, go on.
You already like me?
Let's do business.
Ooh. Ooh. Try and negotiate.
Makes me a better off.
67. Okay. Yeah, I wanted the Akavari Warblade. Each merchant in this game has like their own unique item that they sell. And most of the time I haven't been able to afford them, but now I have some money. I can afford stuff like that. We'll take your repair hammer as well. Why not? I don't think we need any of this other stuff.
I appreciate your business.
There you go. You got some business even with Thorinir, whatever he did. Rumors?
Rindir's Staffs is the best place in the city to buy a magical staff. Or is it Rindir's Staves?
I don't know. Imperial City?
Everyone comes to the big city to buy and sell. Why not? More stores, better selection, better prices.
Makes sense. What's this about Thorinir?
I think you might be just the kind of person we're looking for.
I usually am.
Perhaps you can assist us with a problem we're having here in the market district.
Start from the beginning.
I'm the chairperson for the Society of Concerned Merchants.
Sock 'em.
We formed this group a while back to keep a nice, fair economic balance in town. Not every store is a member, but we're slowly trying to convince them to join. Everything was fine until Thorinir opened his shop nearby. Selling all sorts of merchandise, he undercuts prices like you wouldn't believe. He doesn't always sell what we sell, but it is still a problem. People who buy tend to want to spend their money there. That leaves none for us. It's getting so bad a few of us may have to close up shop. He outright refuses to join the society or even discuss the matter. We are convinced he's up to no good. What we need is for you to case his establishment and figure out where he gets his inventory. Find some proof of his wrongdoing and let us know. We cannot do it ourselves, as he recognizes all of us. The job pays a fair bounty in gold when he is brought to justice.
Well, that's interesting. So basically, Thorinir is selling all of his inventory at much cheaper prices than everyone else's, and therefore does not want to join your society, which will force him to raise his prices. And that automatically means he's up to no good. Maybe he just wants to he just wants to sell cheap products for other people. Maybe he's a nice guy. Maybe you guys need to lower your prices a bit. That's all I'm saying. But we can follow up a bit on the inventory.
His inventory must be stolen. It has to be. He prices less than it costs to make some of those things. Go see for yourself.
Okay, that's a bit suspicious. Fair enough. Thorinir.
I hope you're more successful uncovering his scheme than we've been.
I guarantee I would be. But let's get back to the task at hand. Now that I've agreed to help you with Thorinir, maybe you can help identify this corrupt Imperial Watchman.
I guess I can trust you.
Ah, there we go.
It's that bastard Audens Avidius. He's in here every month taking my wares without paying for them. What can I do?
That's not nice.
He's a captain of the Imperial Watch. Only another watch captain can arrest him. Fat chance of that happening.
Okay.
Thanks again for your help. We had no other place to turn.
Let's have a look at this Warblade, by the way. I didn't get a proper look at it. I'm guessing that's supposed to be Akavari Warblades. Akavari. But it's two-handed. Damage, health, fatigue, and Magicka on strike. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Not going to use it, but hey, it's decently valuable. Hello, my knight. You enjoying this quest? Okay, I spoke to Jensine in the Imperial Market District about the corrupt watchman. She told me the same story as Ruslan and Laurent. The Imperial Watch Captain Ordens Avidius is extorting money from the shopkeepers. They are all too afraid of him to do anything about it. They need to find someone with the authority to stop him. She says only another watch captain would be able to arrest him. Okay. So I just need to go find a watch captain somewhere.
I'm honored to speak to...
Okay.
Good day.
Good evening.
Are you a watch captain?
What do you... Is there a problem, citizen?
Yeah, there is. There's a... Oh, there we go. There's a corrupt Imperial watchman amongst you.
If you've got a complaint, tell it to the watch captain. I've got better things to do than listen to you whine.
Okay. Where can I find a watch captain?
Go see Servatius Quintilius. He's new, and might be stupid enough to try and do something about it.
I have a very good attitude for someone who's supposed to be serving the people, Mr. Watchman.
Move along.
I'll move along. Okay. Well, apparently he's chilling at the waterfront. So let's head over there. Oh. Someone just jumped into the water. Servatius, that wouldn't happen to be you who just jumped into the water, would it? Maybe not. Maybe that's in there.
Good day.
Hi, Damien. Do you have anything interesting? No, I've already spoken to you.
Well,
Adenrel?
I'm Adenrel. I'm discouraged.
Oh, that's a nice way to greet someone, but I've spoken to you.
Farewell.
There's Servatius.
Look at the muscles on you.
Praxides.
I'm Praxides Afranius. My brothers and I share a house in the Temple District.
Nice to meet you. Oh, I have not spoken
Tell
to
me
you.
more. It is a very fashionable address, of course, but we live simply.
Oh. Go on then.
Nice seeing you.
Such good company.
Uzul
Welcome.
Grogulam.
What can I do for you, Sir Knight?
Oh, I get that greeting now. You may leave my presence. Okay, let's go talk to Servatius
You
now.
have my ear, citizen.
That's good, because I need
What
it.
do you need?
Okay.
Yes?
Let's try buttering him up a little bit first.
Christ. What nonsense. That's enough. You think that's funny? No, I won't fight you. Right? You've got a point. I salute you. Christ. You don't waste your flattery. I see.
Alright, rumors?
Have you heard? Adamus Philida has been killed. Murdered by the Dark Brotherhood.
Yeah. Yeah. Crazy stuff, that. Imperial City?
I aim to keep an eye on things here in the city. Take it slow. Get to know the people. Try not to get off on the wrong foot.
That's sensible. The other guy did say he was new, so I guess this guy is... I think he actually might be the guy who replaces Hieronymus Lex. I think if you do this quest before, then the quest guides you to Hieronymus Lex, but I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, since he's in the waterfront, that would make sense. Corrupt Imperial Watchman.
I've only recently been promoted. I'm not going to cause trouble by filing charges against one of the other watch captains.
Ah, really?
You could try taking your problem to Edius Hain. Maybe he'll be willing to risk his career by arresting Ardens.
Yeah,
Good luck
politics.
with Edius.
Well, well. If it isn't the Holy Crusader himself.
Can't tell if he was in awe or being sarcastic.
You have the hands of a healer.
Hello, Holy Crusader. By the way, Shadow Heidi.
Hello.
Hillel the Outlaw.
Beware the shadow.
Yeah, he's my boy too. Okay. Itius Hain it is then. I guess we're just travelling around the Imperial City trying to find a guard that will be willing to help us.
You have my ear, citizen.
Really? Because most of you
All
haven't.
hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
Okay, but if I asked you to arrest someone, you wouldn't do it, would you? You just complain. Okay, Northwest Watchtower. Don't know. I don't remember if we've been here before. Probably not. Now there's our guy, Itius Hain.
What do you need? Can I help you, citizen? Go
I
ahead.
hope so. Let's be friends first.
No. Ugh,
I will admire and boast.
not funny.
I will listen
Not
to
even-
your tales
You're-
and you listen
Well-
to mine.
Is that so? What a one. Ugh, remarkable. You. Oh, please. What a great story. No,
That was a bit of a
you
mistake.
do need too much. Ugh, really now? That's not bad.
Okay, tell me a rumor.
Hey, did you hear about that murder in the Talos Plaza district? I think the man's name was Draconis. Yeah, cut down in the prime of his life.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be so excited about that, Itius. I mean, it did kind of happen under your watch as a member of the guard. Imperial City?
A short stay in our lovely Imperial prison should cool your enthusiasm for a life of crime. The drunk tank, in particular, has a unique aroma.
Put it on a brochure and start distributing them. Sure, people will stop committing crimes after that. Will you arrest Aldens?
These are very serious charges. If you can get 2 witnesses to testify against Aldens Ovidius, I'll arrest him. Otherwise, I can't help you.
Okay, so I need to go find 2 witnesses.
I hope your witnesses are willing to come forward.
So... Okay, Watch Captain Itius Hain is willing to arrest Aldens Ovidius if I can produce 2 witnesses that will publicly accuse him. The only victims I know are Ruslan, Luronkro Gurzog, and Jensine. I need to talk to them. Indeed. Exit into the Talos Plaza district. Okay. I got 2 people over here, so let's go to the Temple district.
Hail, some.
Oh, look, it's Praxedes. That guy. Girl, sorry. Apparently it's this way. Ruslan's house. I don't know if we've been here before, but apparently his house is our house. Hey, Ruslan. Just looking around.
I've heard that you've been asking around about that corrupt guard. Just don't mention my name. I have enough problems.
Kinda need you to mention it yourself, or we're gonna be in some trouble.
Please, go on.
Rumors?
Can you believe that a thief broke into the Imperial Palace itself?
I love how all the rumors these days are about me. I've done so many cool things. We haven't talked to Ruslan before. Tell me about the city.
You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good.
Oh, okay. Testify?
You've convinced me.
Oh, there we go then.
If I don't stand up to him, who will? I just hope I'm not committing suicide. I do it first thing in the morning.
Oh, there you go. Well, hilariously. A second ago, I was too curious for my own good. Now he instantly trusts me. Okay.
Damn watchmen. I bet they're all crooked.
Alright. Let's look at the quest update. Ruslan has agreed to testify against Aldens Ovidius in the morning. Now I just have to get Luronkro Gurzog to testify as well. Not Jensine? Oh, okay. Well, I mean, it seems like he's closer. I'm assuming he's the guy that lives here, but... I'm guessing he's not going to let me in until the morning. So, let's wait 10 hours. Oh,
You've come back! Have you reconsidered?
what? Reconsider what? What's happening? Sure, how can I help?
Normally I wouldn't approach a total stranger like this, but Gillen seemed so insistent. Please forgive my audacity.
Right. It's alright, Ralsa, continue.
Thank you. Gillen always tends to exaggerate, but in this case he sounded earnest, which worries me a bit.
I don't know who Gillen is.
He said to tell you that the matter he needs help with is of the utmost importance to the citizens of the Imperial City. You're to meet him at Seradur's house, which is located in the Temple District. He said all will be explained when you get there. That's all he told me to say.
Okay, don't worry, I'll go.
Thank you. I'm sure he'll be pleased. I must go now. Good day to you.
Yeah, thanks for approaching me at 1 AM in the morning. Quest added Order of a Virtuous Blood. Interesting. Now that's one we're going to be doing in the future too, so that's 2 quests we've gained just from talking to people while trying to do this quest. But yeah, we still want our guy Luruk. I wonder what that quest is going to be about. Well, Luruk is open for business. Let's have a look around your place. You got a lot of wine? Yeah, standard house really. Okay, Luruk, can you testify?
These days I get nervous whenever I see a watchman. Maybe I'll just stay inside.
Maybe you'll testify? Rumors?
Amantius Electus is complaining about crime in the city. Someone actually broke into his house and stole his diary.
Yeah, also me. Testify?
This may be the stupidest thing I've ever done, but I'll testify against Auden Zavidius. I suppose someone has to stand up to him.
There we go, 2 witnesses. Lovely.
Take my advice. Stay away from the watchman.
Okay, I've convinced both Ruslan and Luruk to testify against Alden Zavidius. I hope Itius Hain is true to his word and arrests his fellow watch captain. Otherwise, those 2 are going to be in a lot of trouble. I could keep an eye on those 2 and make sure they go to see Itius first thing in the morning. Okay. He doesn't appear to be moving. Let's see if this triggers a request at all. Hello, Carmana
I'm
Sinta.
Kamana Sinta. Cyranen is my husband. Excuse him, please. He's a little irritable.
That's a nice way to introduce your husband.
Certainly.
Oh, you love me. Great.
If you're
Rumors?
looking for books, First Edition is the only place in the city to find them.
Nice. City?
Things have been very quiet with the Attias. That suits me just fine. All this fighting is stupid. What are they fighting about? Just stupid pride.
Cool. Well, you know that better than me.
You too.
Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse
Tertius
Courier.
Faronius.
Break in at the Imperial Palace, a Black Horse Courier exclusive. Take a copy.
Thank you.
Vampire nest in the city, only in the Black Horse Courier. Take a copy.
Any more?
Here's a copy of the Black Horse Courier, new Imperial Watch Captain. Everybody needs a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Imperial Watch raids the waterfront. 1 copy of the Black Horse Courier coming up. Grey Fox steals taxes. Here's a copy of the Black Horse Courier. Identity of the Grey Fox revealed.
Ooh.
Sorry? Only
Yeah, after all that.
for you, of course. I like the ladies. It's been my weakness. But now I've got Romana. I stay away from the flesh pots.
That's an interesting way to call them. Alright, Tertius. Mr. Ladies
Good
Man,
day.
I'll leave you to it. Huh, so we just got a whole bunch of Black Horse Couriers there, which I was not expecting. Now we have to check if I've read most of them or not. I don't have to, but you know me. I feel like we've read some of these before. Or maybe not. Yeah, actually, I don't think we've read these ones. Yeah, we haven't read these ones, so let's have a read of them. They could be fun to read. Let's look at Grey Fox Unmasked. Grey Fox Unmasked. Vlanaris Quinchal recently admitted to being the notorious thief for Grey Fox. Wait a minute. We know better than that. Under questioning by the Imperial Watch, he also confessed to being the reincarnation of Tiber Septim, beloved child of Lord Stendar, a wereshark, and the mother of Hieronymus Lex. I'm sure he enjoyed that one. Only after he spent a night in the Imperial prisons was it discovered that Vlanaris had recently consumed a near-lethal dose of skooma. Nice. Way to clickbait us, Black Horse Courier. Vlanaris is now back home and recuperating from the hospitality of the Imperial Watch and from the close attention he received during his interrogation. Wait a minute. Close attention? He speculates that he might be able to work again in a month or two, so long as it doesn't involve walking or lifting anything heavier than a beer mug. But sometimes dock worker has sworn a solemn oath never to trifle with skooma again, and earnestly warns everyone to stay away from the Aurum gang. I think they're a bunch of drug dealers in Chainmount, I think. New watch captain named Servatius Quintilius, oh there we go, was recently promoted to watch captain to replace Hieronymus Lex. Captain Lex's career was marked by frequent tirades against the mythical thief and master criminal, the so-called Grey Fox. At the same time, Hieronymus Lex announced that he has been retained by Countess Bellona Umbronox of Anvil to be her new captain of the guard. Captain Quintilius is a practical man who does not believe in the Thieves Guild or its imaginary Grandmaster, the Grey Fox. Love that. He has promised peace and order in the district under his protection. Guard patrol routes will be posted so that all citizens will know where to find a watchman when they need one. When asked if this would also make things easier for thieves, Captain Quintilius responded, "Never. Criminals are dumb. Wouldn't be criminals otherwise, right? Stands to reason. You smart courier boys should just leave a crime fighting in the city to professionals like me." Oh, so he's a bit of an arrogant guy, but he's going to leave the Thieves Guild alone, so no complaints from me. Palace break-in. Palace break-in. The Legion Centurion in command of the Palace Guard was charged with dereliction of duty. Although the Council has officially denied the stories of a palace break-in, rumours persist. Muddled accounts of the events and principles range from a madman intent on spit polishing the Emperor's shoes to a master thief stealing one of the legendary Elder Scrolls. Well, whoever spread that rumour was more accurate. The Palace Guard has made no arrests in connection with the break-in, however the Watch has been making peculiar inquiries all around the city. The Guard and the Legion are in complete agreement on one matter at least. Neither the fictitious Thieves Guild nor its mythical leader the Grey Fox could have been in any way involved. Yeah, great job, guys. Although rumour has long insisted that the Thieves Guild has been a significant factor in Imperial City criminal activities, representatives of the Guard and Legion insist that even the mythical Grey Fox would never dare to break into the Imperial Palace. To be fair, he sent me to do it when I wasn't the Grey Fox, so they're right about that. Poor burdened by taxes. The poor burdened by taxes. Recently, Captain Hieronymus Lex of the Imperial Watch collected the taxes from all citizens in the waterfront district of the city. Although the laws are clear that all citizens of the Imperial City must pay taxes, it has been 53 years since anyone applied that law to the poor and destitute of the waterfront. Although members of the Watch approached by the Courier declined to comment on the success of the venture, one of the watchmen who asked not to be named suggested the operation was a complete what's-its-name, starts with an F. Right, complete fiasco is what it was. In a related story, miscreants have recently broken into the South Watchtower. An anonymous source reports that a small sum of money was stolen from the office of Hieronymus Lex. By a remarkable coincidence, the sum corresponds exactly to the taxes collected by Captain Lex from the waterfront. Gee, I wonder who did that. The vigilant Captain Lex has renewed his call to capture the infamous thief, the Grey Fox. He is petitioning for a bounty to be put on the legendary Master Thief's head. Okay, Vampire Nest in the City. Vampire Nest in the City. A nest of vampires was recently discovered in the home of the Earl of Imble. The courier is shocked to learn that Earl Jackman, a local noble of previously unblemished reputation, is revealed to have one of these vampires. Well, he is one of the vampires, or he was before we killed him, and we also killed all of his vampire crew. Responding to a tip by the Earl's servant, the Imperial Watch raided the Imble estate and slew all the foul creatures. Oh, so the Earl's servant actually tipped them off about it. Captain Quintilius has categorically denied the rumours that most of the terrible creatures of the night were already dead by the time the Watch arrived. Of course, Quintilius. I thought he was a good guy, but so far he's a bit of a fraud, isn't he? Waterfront raid fails. Daring waterfront raid fails. Stymied in his attempts to capture the legendary thief the Grey Fox, Captain Hieronymus Lex of the Imperial Watch raided the waterfront. Extra watchmen were pulled from duty in other parts of the city to search the slums of the waterfront. A small amount of contraband was confiscated, but the Grey Fox escaped. The Arcane University has filed a formal complaint against Captain Hieronymus Lex for dereliction of duty. The guards normally posted at the Arcane University were sent to the waterfront during the raid. An attempted break-in at the university was foiled. University spokesmen insist that nothing was taken. They scoffed at the idea that any mere thief could make off with one of their treasures. Right, definitely didn't take Hromir's ice staff from the Arcane University and give it back. To be fair, we didn't just steal the ice staff. It was like a coordinated raid of several places. I don't know what other people took. But we... quite a lot in that trip. Nice.
All hail the champion of Cyrodiil.
No kidding.
Speak. Can I help you, citizen?
Yeah.
Carry on.
Okay, so our guys are currently not approaching Itius. 9 AM. Guys want to get a move on?
Speak.
Where are you guys? Lurunk? Ruslan?
Can I help you, citizen? These are very...
Okay.
Carry on.
Alright, so are you just gonna wait here for the people to come? I'm just checking to see if I haven't broken the quest in some way. Okay, we might have to wait. So hopefully eventually this will work. We'll follow him around just in case you want to break the quest. Hopefully they will make their way to him and testify eventually.
What do you need, champion?
I want to talk to this person.
Greeting.
Any
Elisa
friend of
Pire.
Martin's is a friend of mine. How can I help you?
Okay, we've already met.
Good day.
I was trying to learn more about people, okay? Careful, dude. Don't push our friend.
How are you today?
In fact, our quest mark is actually gone from Itius now. Okay. First thing in the morning. Maybe we just wait here. Wait. Warden Zavidius has been arrested. That should make Jensine, Ruslan, and Laurent happy. Hopefully it will serve as a lesson for any other guard that is thinking about shaking down innocent citizens. Oh, well. I kind of wanted to see it, but...
Hi there. Marinus Cadiotis. Ida of Lenormand and me. We're associates. Same interests, same styles.
Cool.
For you, of course.
Very much.
Hey, did you hear about that murder?
Yeah, we heard about that one. Imperial City.
This city life is killing me. Work all day long, drop dead, and they toss you in Lake Ramar. Just need to make my money at the arena and live easy.
That doesn't sound like a very smart way to make money.
Take care.
Okay, there we go. Imperial corruption complete. We just had to wait. I'm kind of annoyed that we didn't get the. Let's save here and load the autosave. Is request still complete? No. If we follow him now.
Aldens of Vidius,
Oh.
you are
Good
under
to
arrest
see
for
you.
extortion and petty theft. Surrender peacefully and keep what little dignity you have left. I'm surprised, Edius. I didn't think even you would stoop to arresting a fellow captain. Only those who break the law. I'll take my chances in prison rather than fight you. Someday, I'll get out, and the weasel that turned me in will pay.
Okay, there we go. And he's lost his uniform.
The Tiber Septim Hotel is a nice place. Not cheap, though.
I can't imagine that there's a finer establishment in the entire city.
Be seeing you.
Let's talk to Wardens.
I've just been arrested for corruption, so I'm not in the mood to talk.
Oh yeah, apparently
Tell
you are.
me more.
Apparently you love me. Great.
Hey, did you hear about that murder? in the
Everyone's
Talos
talking
Plaza
about that Draconis guy.
When the city is quiet, everybody is happy, right? If you like noise, maybe you're in the wrong place.
Isn't this the loudest city? I mean, look, people are talking right now.
I am Gemellus Axius, Earl Jackman's manservant. He did not inform me of your visit.
Well, one, he's dead. Two, I'm not visiting his place. We're outside. And three, didn't you tip off the guards to the fact that he was a vampire?
For you, of course.
Of course, after he was dead. Imperial
The
City.
Earl is perhaps not well known in the city. He's a private man and keeps to himself.
Yeah, especially since he died. Lol.
Farewell.
Rochelle
Well
Bantian.
met.
Yes, we have met.
Goodbye.
Salaman.
Salomon Gianet. I'm a musician. I had a commission from the Emperor to compose a symphony.
Yeah, well, he's kind of
But
dead.
now, with the Emperor dead, everything is at 6s and 7s.
Yeah, that's for real sadness here.
Certainly.
Rumors?
If you're looking for books, first edition.
Imperial City?
Soon the Elder Council must choose a new Emperor, and then I suppose they'll sort out my commission. Until then, I just have to keep on working.
Yeah, that's all you care about, isn't it, Salomon? But I respect
Good day.
that.
They say syndicates of wizards have led a boycott of Imperial...
Well met.
Hello, Rajarad. I just wanted to stop you while you were running. Carry on.
It seems
Goodbye.
Somerset Isle has become a much more dangerous place.
Take care.
Take care.
Hail, Sir Knight.
Hail.
We could just listen to people talking. It's uncanny how informed people are.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
Nothing I'd like to talk about. Have you heard about that pirate captain? The one who was murdered in his ship?
That was me.
Question.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Hi there.
And I
How
hear the
goes it?
tribal chiefs are supporting the Renredra Kryn.
If the Empire isn't going to stop the skooma trade, who will?
I have no more to say to you.
I understand.
There's no need to be that way. Goodbye. Good morning.
Seems to me some things are worth paying full price for.
I've heard others say the same.
Thank Akatosh, the Oblivion crisis is over. Although with no emperor and no heir, I wonder what will happen to the Empire.
So I've heard.
Goodbye. Look at the muscles on you.
Let's talk to you,
You're
Algot.
talking to Algot the Northerner. Guess you've got nothing better to do.
Hey, don't say that,
For
Algot.
you? Of course.
Don't put yourself down like that. Sure, you're a very interesting fellow.
Sorry, I don't... Really? Don't waste your flattery on me.
Alright,
I
correspond.
wish that... What nonsense. Really? What a... Not now. That works for me. Dol Groshug always seems at ease in light armor. He moves well in it.
Cool. Imperial City?
I'm here because I'm a loafer, and the city's an easy place for a loafer to get by. I do odd jobs, a little adventuring, build up a little pile.
Fair enough. You do you, Algot.
Take care.
Who will help an old beggar? Have mercy.
Obviously not the guards.
Greetings.
We're going to talk to you as well, Astinia.
Astinia Aetius. I want no part of the Sintav Aetius squabbles. I mind my own business.
I feel like there should have been a quest
For
about
you,
these
of
squabbles,
course.
but they never happened because they talk about them so much.
There are rumours that there is a new grey fox. Nobody knows what happened to the old one.
Not except me. And the Count and Countess of Anvil. But that's it. No one else knows. Imperial City?
I'm fed up with the senseless feuding, blood spilled for no good reason. Glad the Watch put a stop to it.
Cool.
Bye.
Alright, well, I think we're done here. We've done our job. We got the guard captain arrested. I'm glad we did actually get to see it properly, by the way. I didn't realise that it was just going to, like, automatically trigger, like, straight away. I thought there would have been a scene with, like, the two witnesses talking to Itius and giving their account, but nah, he just went straight to Alden's and arrested him. I did not expect that to happen. Cool. And I know it's weird going back here to put our stuff away after we didn't do much adventuring, but we did pick up that Warblade from Jensine. We also got 2 quests in this episode as well, which we'll do later. Yeah, there's the Warblade. And there, we can get rid of some of these. And we still forgot to make potions of these. I'll do that. Put the Black Horse Courier copies back. That was a bit of a recap of the Thieves Guild. Was that all? I believe so. Let's do some alchemy as well. So yeah, we'll wrap up the episode there. So the main part of this episode was to complete the Corrupt Imperial Watchman quest. Or Imperial Corruption, I think it's actually called. We got 2 witnesses to... to be witnesses to the crimes that Alden Zavidius committed. taking advantage of his position and such. And we found a watch captain eventually, Itius Hayne, that would arrest him, and he did so. It wasn't the most difficult quest to complete, it was just a bunch of running around and talking to people, but we gained some quests in the meantime. We got the quest about the suspicious merchant called Foreigner, and we've also got a quest from some random woman who approached us saying that someone needs our help and to meet them at someone's house, and it was called Order of the Virtuous Blood, which might give a hint as to what that is about. But yeah, that is it for this episode. In the next one, we will be doing the quest Caught in the Hunt, which is an interesting one. A man in Breville has gone missing who apparently owed a lot of money to someone, and we've got to find out what happened there. So that's what we will be doing in the next episode. But for now, guys, I hope you've enjoyed, and I hope to see you in a future episode. Take care, and peace.